Hi everybody, I'm back, and today I'm going to show you all how to make egg rolls. Now, this is not Philly steak and cheese egg rolls. I have a video that I haven't made yet, but I've made it. I'm going to post it pretty soon here. Okay, so I have some coleslaw mix. I've added some green parsley in with that. I have some ground chicken. You can use whatever kind you want to. I have some egg roll wrappers. These are they're brand new. They're called Melissa's, and these are pretty good. I've used these. I usually like to use friendas or soya. Okay, I have a fork to beat the seasonings in here. You will need some cornstarch, soy sauce, olive oil, and I don't like. You could use ground ginger. But I don't really suggest using fresh ginger, because ground ginger is a little better, because I don't really enjoy having the fresh ginger in my egg rolls, okay? I have some water to seal our edges. I have one good-sized garlic clove. I have a sharp knife. Now over here you can see that I have a pan full of oil. This is what I'm going to use to fry the egg rolls in. I have a pan back there that I'm going to fry the meat in. And over there is what we're going to dry the egg rolls up on. Okay? So now I'm going to show you all what we're going to do with our chicken. Alright guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to season this up. Okay? We're going to go in with some soy sauce. Okay, not too much, just a good amount. And the soy sauce is going to be acting as our salt today. We're going to go ahead and head in with the ground ginger. Not too much.
What are you making?
Let me bring it up, just a little bit more. Let me bring it up to camera to show you how much I put in. See, not so much, okay? And then I'm going to go in with my cornstarch. Okay, and I'm not going to put too much in. This is going to give it a glossiness, just a beautifulness in here. Okay, we're going to mix this well. Get it nice and incorporated all around your ground chicken. Now we're going to let this sit for at least 5 minutes. Now, by mixing it or leaving it sit for 5 minutes is going to help make it so it turns into amazing meat, so we can make our egg rolls. Now, you guys, if you want to make Philly steak egg rolls, the recipe is much different. So don't use this recipe and think, oh, I can just use steak and cheese. No, it's a different kind of recipe, okay? Now, see, this is nice and well incorporated. I'm going to let this sit for 5 minutes, and I'm going to take the video and put it back on. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you how to do the garlic. Now what we're going to do is you're going to put your top on the garlic just like that and smash it. Now this is going to help you get rid of the peel, or otherwise you'll be peeling for ages trying to get that peel off. Okay, we've got it off, just like so. Throw it away. Now, put some more. You're going to cut it. Now, it doesn't have to be too fine. Now, what we're going to be making is a garlic-infused oil. So I have some oil on a medium-high. Okay, so I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to throw it in my pot. My pot is not heated up yet, so we're going to heat this up for not too long, because when garlic overcooks, it tends to have kind of like a sour taste. We don't want that, okay? So make sure that you don't overcook it, and you cook it just at the perfect temperature. I'm going to mix this up. This oil is starting to heat up, okay? Now, I'm going to wait a little bit so this oil can heat up, and then we're going to throw our chicken in. Alright, now that this garlic has cooked a little bit, this ground chicken is all ready, just like so. So I'm gonna throw it in with this. Awesome. I'm gonna cook this down and make sure that you kind of make it so it's in kind of like small pieces, because you don't want really big pieces of chicken in your recipe. Okay? I'm gonna turn my oil down. It's a little high right now. I'm gonna aim to cook the chicken. Okay? I'm gonna aim at cooking the chicken. And then you wanna see how I'm doing it right now? How I'm like cutting it, splitting it into smaller pieces. Because we don't want big pieces of chicken in our egg rolls. That's not what we're looking for. So I'm gonna put the video on pause and I'm gonna cook this a little bit more. Alright guys, now this chicken, this ground chicken is totally cooked all the way. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add in the coleslaw mix. I'm going to mix this well, get it well incorporated. Okay. Now I'm going to mix this and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have some oil. I've rolled the egg rolls in the filling. Now I'm starting off with 2. I have other egg rolls that I'm planning on making. Okay, so I'm going to throw that one in there. It's not cooking yet, but once it starts to cook, it starts browning up, I'm going to throw this one in. Hi guys, I'm back. Now, what I'm doing is cooking the egg rolls. We're getting the color nice and pretty. Oh, Look at this, guys. Now, I'm only making 2 to now. I'm going to put this filling in the fridge because only I am having the egg rolls tonight. And I think that my approximate answer of how much I could eat is about 2. So I'm fixing myself 2 egg rolls. Now, the rest of this filling, I'm going to put it in a like a Tupperware or like something else and put it in the fridge overnight and make some more like a different day, like maybe tomorrow or something. Someone's coming over to my house tomorrow to clean it up because we're doing a deep clean. Okay? Good. Awesome. It's not too dirty. We just want stuff to be like clean and stuff. It's not that bad though. Okay? Now, see this? Now, this is the same exact brand. See this pan right here? This pan, I got it when I bought my wok. I bought this, and I also got a bunch of utensils, but these utensils are not from this set. These utensils are, like, old. They're older than how much they look like. Like, that spatula that I was using earlier, that is about 20 years old. Okay, because our family has had a lot of spatulas that we have passed down. Look at this now. These egg rolls are looking absolutely spectacular. I'm going to go ahead and put my sweet and sour sauce into my ramekin. I'm just doing everything here, guys. I'm getting everything set. I'm frying these egg rolls, just like so. Awesome. These egg rolls are going to taste super amazing. Now, sometimes they be a little stubborn, and I'm just going to grab my fork, and this fork is also Wolfgang Puck. Okay, I've ordered a bunch of pans. This pan in my wok is Wolfgang Puck. I've got it many Christmases ago. I used to use a red pan, okay? But instead of that red pan that I was using the other day for my chicken recipe, perfect. Look at these egg rolls. These, guys, you can't tell me that you don't love egg rolls. I'm going to put this video on pause, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, now I've cut my egg roll. Look at inside of that bad boy. Look at that egg roll. I'm going to dip it. I always like to dip mine in ketchup. See? Oh, I fill my Philly steak and cheese egg rolls in ketchup. But these are regular egg rolls. So I have some sweet and sour sauce.